Actually, itong mic na to, we call this the Kamatis microphone. Okay, so once again, this is Tony Lizard, and for today, we are going to be broadcasting live. Yeah, broadcasting live na naman tayo. Yeah, hindi naman tayo nagbo-broadcast ng live. We're just recording this as it is. Actually, yung podcast natin is very, very raw. And yeah, kung meron kayong makikitang mga slices, that means yun yung mga poses na ginagawa ko. Actually, isa sa mga natutunan ko recently is that yung mga poses natin, kailangan medyo tinitrim down natin yung mga ganon. Kasi alam ko naman na you guys are very, very busy scrolling and busy, getting some information and thoughts. Yeah. So, thank you very much sa mga nanood nitong past few episodes ng You Thought Moments. Thank you very much. You know who you are. And yeah, isa sa mga binigay sa aking question dito, actually yung kaibigan ko, pinanood niya yung aking show. And then nagtaka, ano daw tong microphone na to? Yeah. Ang una niyang sinabi is yung sikat na brand. Pero sabi ko sa kanya, hello, hindi, kita mo naman, similar lang siya pero ang daming difference. Actually, itong mic na to, we call this the Kamatis microphone. Yes, this is a Kamatis microphone, and it was conceptualized by no other than Marcelino Cabrera. Yes, actually siya yung nagpagawa nito. In order niya, custom made from the capsule, yung voice capsule, up to yung design ng microphone. Yes, kung makikita nyo, it's very similar dun sa sikat na podcast mic. Pero the difference lang is yung capsule niya, specially requested niya, which is a hypercardioid microphone or hypercardioid capsule. Yan. So, pag nakikita nyo, di ba, ang linis ng boses, ang okay yung tunog, and at the same time, yung plosives na wala. Yeah. That's one thing good about this design. Kasi, what makes this microphone body special is that ang layo ng capsule niya. Medyo nasa middle part na yung pinaka voice coil niya. So, yung mula dito, yan, ano lang yan, basically para siyang chamber. Pero yung chamber na yan, hindi siya ma-echo kasi very porous. Nakapaligid lang sa kanya is a sponge. Kumbaga ang end result niya is that kung ano yung na-capture na sound, yun ang pinoprocess ng voice capsule. So yeah, I think this is one of the good design na ginawa ni Marcelino. Pero honestly, a mic is a mic is a mic is a mic is still a mic. Yes, actually, pwede mo naman siya talagang i-tweak eh. Number one, actually, kung kukuha kayo talaga ng microphone, first and foremost, humanap kayo talaga ng microphone na bagay dun sa boses nyo. Yeah, actually, personally sa akin, I'll go for a hypercardioid microphone. Yeah, yung usually yan, yung mga microphones na yan, is makikita nyo sa mga pang karaoke microphones. Yeah, usually halos mga ganyan yung nakalagay. Pero syempre, kung bibili naman kayo ng mic, wag naman kayo bumili ng sabihin natin super budget microphone. Wag na kayo magtiyaga sa mga ganong klaseng microphone. Medyo kung seryoso talaga kayong gumawa ng mga podcast or sa gagamitin nyo for music and everything, try to save money and invest in a good, decent microphone. Yan lang naman talaga masasabi ko sa inyo. Kasi eventually, it will, it will do wonders sa inyo. Yeah. Anyways, balik tayo dun sa sinasabi kong mic is a mic is a mic. Yes, actually, kanya-kanyang characteristics kasi ang microphone. Maraming variations talaga ang tunog ng microphone. Depende sa design at saka dun sa construction niya, basically. Pero, one thing good naman ngayon, maraming pwede kang gawin. Lalo na with the introduction of plugins. Dito nga sa OBS may built-in plugins na eh. Although hindi ko na siya masyadong ginagamit because naka-tweak na yung microphone ko using a audio mixer. Yeah. So, yeah, hindi ako gumagamit ng audio interface actually. Kasi parang bumili ka lang ng additional volume dun eh. Yeah. Dun sa audio mixer, usually meron na kasing kasama siyang low, mid, and high. And then, kung masuswertehin kayo, meron din yung iba may kasamang compressor. So, from there na, kung bago pumasok pa lang ng recording nyo sa computer or dun sa PC, ayos na yung audio nyo. Yeah, pero kung hindi naman, kung medyo wala pa kayong idea on what to buy, pwede mong i-connect directly naman tong dynamic microphone sa PC and then do some tweakings na lang dun sa OBS. Actually, maraming tutorials dyan na nagkalat on how to set up yung proper equalization, proper compression, and proper whatever. Yeah. So, yun. Ang importante lang naman talaga is you have a clean, clear, and crisp sound pag gagawa kayo ng vlog, ng podcast, and ang video. Yes. So, actually, parang tao nga lang din yan eh. A person is a person is a person is still a person. And then, it's just up to us to tweak ourselves. Diba? Yeah. So, para lumabas yung pinaka-the best natin. Yun. So, what am I saying? Lahat naman tayo basically pare-pareho. Nasa diskarte lang natin yan.